Hello, fellow English learners. In this video, we will listen to a conversation between Emily and Sarah, discussing a trip to New York City. After the conversation, we will move on to the learning section, where you will learn the basics of how to use the idiom, scratch the surface, and what the different types of nouns are, as well as many other valuable tips. If you are ready to improve your English speaking and listening skills, let's get started.
That's wonderful to hear. Did you have any unexpected surprises during your trip?
Well, I wasn't expecting to fall in love with the city as much as I did. The hustle and bustle, the diversity, the endless possibilities, it all just captivated me. I can't wait to go back someday.
It sounds like New York City left a lasting impression on you.
Definitely. It's a city like no other, full of dreams and opportunities. I feel like I only scratched the surface during my 2 weeks there, but I cherished every moment.
I'm so happy you had such a fantastic experience, Sarah. Thanks for sharing your adventures with me.
Of course, Emily. Anytime you want to hear more about my New York escapades, just let me know.
Now let's see what we can learn from this story. First, let's start by learning a new idiom, scratch the surface. Before we continue, remember that an idiom is an expression that cannot be understood from the meanings of its separate words, but must be learned as a whole. In our story today, Sarah says,
I feel like I only scratched the surface during my 2 weeks there, but I cherished every moment.
The phrase, scratch the surface, means to only begin to understand or explore something. It implies that there is much more to learn or discover beyond the initial understanding. On to the examples. Traveling to a country during a short vacation will barely scratch the surface of experiencing its culture. Washing the dishes will only scratch the surface of cleaning the house. The museum was interesting, but it only scratched the surface of all of the history. Now, let's learn about nouns. A noun is a word that refers to a person, place, thing, event, substance, or quality. Today, we will learn about 3 different types of nouns: proper nouns, abstract nouns, and concrete nouns. A proper noun is a type of noun that refers to a specific person, place, or thing by its specific name. For example, Albert Einstein, New York City, Disney World. An abstract noun is a noun for something that is not physical and cannot be sensed, such as ideas, concepts, qualities, emotions, time, or states of being. For example, happiness, confidence, wisdom, century. Finally, a concrete noun is a noun that describes physical things that can be seen, touched, heard, smelled, or tasted. For example, rainbow, feather, music, ice cream. Okay, now let's use these nouns in some sentences. Sarah enjoys reading fantasy novels. The cat slept peacefully on the windowsill. His bravery inspired others to act courageously. My grandmother makes delicious homemade cookies every Sunday. Now let's learn how to conjugate the verb hear. Present, hear, hears. Hearing, past, heard, future. Will hear. The verb means to perceive the sound of someone or something through your ears. It can also mean to be informed or told about something. Let's use the verb in some sentences. I hear the birds singing outside my window. The dog always barks when he hears the doorbell. She heard her friend calling her name from across the hall. The students will hear the results of their tests next week. We have learned a lot in this video. Make sure to practice what you have learned. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you want to learn English the right way, download our free PDF guide that will show you how to learn English in a fun way and avoid common mistakes that will slow you down. Get the PDF at spellblaze.com/PDF. Link in the description. If this video was helpful, please like and leave a comment. Also, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.